Hi everybody, I've just arrived in Taiwan. This is Kaohsiung Airport. I haven't been to Taiwan since 1996, and back then I only went to Taipei. I decided yesterday to buy an air ticket to come to Taiwan. It was roughly $120 and the flight time from Hong Kong to Kaohsiung was about 1 hour. When I came to Taiwan 28 years ago, they didn't have the metro, even in a big city like Taipei. Back then we had to take the taxi to the city center. But here in Kaohsiung they have the metro, and it costs 25 new Taiwan dollars to get here. And this stop is Sanduo, and my hotel's near here. It took roughly 15 minutes to get here. Standing behind me is the Kaohsiung Sky Tower. I think it's the tallest building in Kaohsiung. You can see it from the plane as you land. I get a 90-day visa in Taiwan. I checked on Uber, and Uber in Taiwan is quite expensive. My hotel is just down the road, and from there to the Sky Tower is 100 Taiwan dollars. Yeah, I mean it's only about 200 or 300 meters. I've just been inside a few convenience stores here in Kaohsiung. I like the fact that they have seating areas in these convenience stores. You can go inside, you can buy some snacks or some food, and you can eat your food, or maybe you can just go inside and sit there anyway. It's useful if it's raining outside, or maybe it's just very, very hot outside. They also have ATMs and photocopiers in these convenience stores, so it kind of resembles Japan. Since I bought my ticket yesterday, I haven't had the time to buy a SIM card, and it's not easy to buy a SIM card in Taiwan, but that's not a big problem because you can easily find Wi-Fi in convenience stores and at restaurants. My parents came to Taiwan back in 1983. I was still a young boy at the time, but that was the very first time I had ever heard of the word Taiwan. So they took a lot of photos, and some of these photos were lying around in the house, and I often looked at the photos and I wondered, where did they take these photos? But after careful inspection, I found out that they took some of these photos right here in this park. This place is known as Chengqing Lake. It is 30 minutes from Kaohsiung city center. It cost me 12 Taiwan dollars to get here by bus. I'm going to go inside right now to see if I can find the exact locations where my parents took photos back in 1983. I can't believe that I've got this park all to myself. There's nobody in this park except me. The locals don't pay any money to come to this park, but foreigners have to pay 100 Taiwan dollars. Yep, I think I found the exact location. Yep, my parents were here back in 1983. Oh, I found another spot. I believe my parents were here. They took a photo here back in 1983. I think my dad came here. I'm pretty sure my dad took a photo here back in 1983. I've been in this park for 30 minutes and I swear I am the only person in this park. Had there been no trees, it would have been really hot. But luckily there's a lot of shade here, so I'm okay. What do you think? Do you think my mum took the photo at this location? Here we go. I found another place where my parents took photos. I sincerely recommend coming to this lake, simply because there are very few people. Now so far I've seen 4 visitors, just over there, look. I left the park because it was getting a bit too hot, and then I took the bus to this train station. I believe this is called Zhengyi train station, and then I bought a ticket to Zuoying, which is the main train station. I'm glad I spent 20 minutes on this train because it's nice and cool in here, and I took a nap for a few minutes. I've now arrived at Lotus Pond, and again there are very few visitors here. I mean, the weather's a bit hot, by the way, but it is cooling down now because it's already 4 o'clock. My parents definitely came here, but as you can see, they're doing renovations right now. Mummy was also here back in 1983. This one here is questionable. I'm not so sure if this is the correct location. it's not easy waiting for a bus in Kaohsiung. I stood at the bus stop for half an hour and nothing came. In the end, I decided to take a taxi. But I think it's okay. I mean, I'm taking a taxi to the nearest underground station, and I think it's not going to cost more than 120 new Taiwan dollars. I'm now in Chengqing train station, and I am about to buy a ticket to Chiayi Alisan. As you can see, there's nobody here, so you can easily buy a ticket from the vending machine over there.
Payment. Ticket printing. Please wait. Ticket printing completed. Please collect the ticket.
Taiwan is basically a cashless society now. You don't need cash to purchase things. It's my first time riding on a Taiwanese train. This one is the mountain line heading towards Taichung. I've just arrived at Chiayi train station. The journey from Kaohsiung took just over an hour, and it traveled at top speeds of 115 kilometers per hour. The scenery from Kaohsiung to Xinying was pretty ugly, but it got a bit prettier after Xinying. So when I arrived at Chiayi train station, I bought tomorrow's tickets to Alisan. So in the next episode, I will talk about the Alisan train trip.